night, or in this case, a Wednesday night. That's who we have for you here on Vype Live. The other captain for Cedar Ridge was Jakari Killingsworth, the quarterback. Looks like the Raiders won the coin toss, deferred, so the Vipers will get the football first. Vandegrift in the road black jerseys and pants with the white numerals. Cedar Ridge in the white jerseys and pants with the purple pinstripes and the purple numerals with the white helmet. They'll be going from right to left. Pretty gusty breeze blowing from right to left here at Monroe Memorial Stadium, and the game time temperature has dropped now to 82. It's dropped a whole 2 degrees since the start of the silver contest. It was just finished up about 15 minutes ago. That one won by the Vipers Silver Squad over the Cedar Ridge Black Squad by a final score of 29-0. We are the only plane on the runway in Vype Nation tonight, which is not surprising given that it's a Wednesday night.
They will kick off to start the game. Kicking off number 2, William Hamilton.
Bunch of broadcasts coming up tomorrow night and even more on Friday night all across the great state of Texas. Austin, Houston, San Antonio, DFW. Lots of football coming up with a smattering of volleyball as well. Football is on the tee. Raiders to kick it off from right to left from the 40-yard line. Flying solo tonight, producing play-by-play and camera, so bear with me a little bit as William Hamilton approaches. And we are underway in game number 2. Fielded at the 5, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. Nice hole up the middle of the 30. Burst of speed to the 40, to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. Might take it 10, 5. Touchdown Vandegrift, no flags. Tyson Green takes that one 95 yards to the house, and the Vipers have drawn first blood.
97-yard kick return for the touchdown for Tyson Green.
Right up the gut, and then he bounced it to the left side up the far sideline, and it took Vandegrift exactly 16 seconds to take a 60-0 lead. Diego De La Vara Vasquez on for the extra point out of the hold of Mark Fletcher, one of the quarterbacks. He'll have to wait a little bit longer before he gets his first crack at it. Good snap and hold. Kick is up. And it is good.
And it's good.
So 7-0 Vipers right off the bat.
Quarter, Vipers jump out 7-0 over the visiting Raiders at Cedar Ridge.
Well, that happened so fast. I didn't even get a chance to get in my Academy reader. Academy Sports and Outdoors, one of our network sponsors. At Academy Sports and Outdoors, back to school also means back to sport. And from graphic tees to football cleats, we have everything you need to make this your best year yet. Swing by your local Academy store today or shop online at academy.com, and you can find all the hottest styles from top brands like Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and Vans, all at a price you'll love. So if you want game-changing gear, start here at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Well, 16 seconds, and it's 7-0. Email is open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. We give a shout out to your favorite player on either side. If you're a Cedar Ridge fan, welcome aboard as well. Probably not as happy as Viper fans right now, but there's plenty of football left to be played.
22, Andrew Johnson.
De La Vara Vasquez with the football on the tee, kicking it off from left to right. And it's a short, high pooch kick. A lot of room in the carpet. That's a live football bouncing around. The Vipers are scrambling for it, and I think they got it. Perfectly executed by Vandegrift. Falling on the football was the Quail Merritt. You could see that from up here. There was just so much space between the front two lines and the return guy. And De La Vara Vasquez plopped it in there at about the 25-yard line like a 9-iron. The Vipers swarming. That was no accident. And Merritt there to scoop up the football. First down, Vandegrift at the 28-yard line.
Mark Fletcher in the quarterback for the Vipers.
One receiver wide left, two to the near side. Play action pass, looking downfield, and he is going to go down.
Fletcher tackled in the backfield line.
So good job that time by Christian Balzaldua. linebacker for Cedar Ridge, and knocked down Mark Fletcher before he could get that pass off. And it's going to be a loss of about 10 yards on the play back to the 36-yard line. One receiver wide left, two to the near side. High snap, handoff right side, trying to turn the corner. Cuts it up at the 35 and drug down from behind. For a short gain of a yard, that was Ben Emanuel on the carry. He and Tyson Green are quite the 1-2 punch at running back for this JV Black squad. But third and long coming up here. 3rd and 17 from the 35-yard line. 4-down territory for the Vipers. Two receivers wide left. Fletcher dropping back, looking, firing over the right side. Got a receiver open. Cole in and out of the hands. Had Cole Whistling open at about the 14-yard line. I think he may have taken his eye out the football at the last second. That would have been a first down and more. Tough break there for the Vipers. Got to shake it off, go back to work. 4th and 17 from the 35. Two receivers split out to either side. Fletcher dropping back, looking. Pocket breaking down, rolling right, stepping up, and he is going to go down. Unable to get by Cole Ulbricht. And after recovering the kickoff, the Vipers go backwards. They'll be forced to punt it away. Isaiah Thompson set to punt it away here for the Vipers. So kudos to Cedar Ridge's defense for coming up clutch. Check that. That was a 4th down play. I lost track there. So Cedar Ridge takes over on downs, and the handoff up the middle. Going to be stacked up for no gain by the Viper defense. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 10. Ball carrier for the Raiders, Andrew Johnson. Number 22, and I already mentioned the quarterback, number 12, Jakari Killingsworth. So 2nd down and 10. Just underway, first quarter, inside of 8 minutes to go. 4 10-minute quarters. 12 minutes for varsity, 10 minutes for JV. Two receivers wide right for the Raiders. 2nd down, call it 9. They give him 1 yard. Low snap, handoff up the middle. Oh, knocked down almost immediately. Crashing in backside. You get a look. That's 19. He's a good player. Connor Stevens coming in to knock down Johnson for no gain in the play. In fact, he lost a yard back to the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 10 coming up for Cedar Ridge from their own 43-yard line.
Viper fans, it is 3rd down.
Chance to get off the field. 3rd down and 10 from the 43. The receiver's wide right. Dropping back. Killingsworth looking. Now rolling to his right. Under pressure. Fires over to the right side. That ball is intercepted on the far sideline. What a play. Isaiah Thompson jumping the route. Hauls it in. Stretched out. Got the foot in bounds. Pressure coming in from the backside by DeQuail Merritt, who recovered that kickoff a moment ago. And he forced Killingsworth out of the pocket. We fired it down the field. Thompson was there to cut it off. And the Vipers have it. 1st down and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Drew Mestemaker in a quarterback.
Now Drew Mestemaker in a quarterback. He will platoon tonight with Fletcher. 1 receiver wide left, 2 to the near side. 1st down and 10 at the Viper 45-yard line. Fletcher, handoff up the middle. Big hole, pushing the pile forward across the 50, about a 5-yard pickup. Diego De La Vara Vasquez, the kicker and running back, joined by Emmanuel in the backfield.
Gain of 5 yards. 2nd down, 5 yards.
Brandon Agnew now checking in. Second down and 5 from the midfield stripe. 1 receiver left, 2 to the near side. Hand off to LeVar Vasquez again. He's picking his way. He's going to have the 1st down and more inside the 45, down to the Raider 44. Still pushing the pile forward. They might give him an extra yard on the play.
44-yard line.
First down, Vipers. They're going to say forward progress stopped at the 44.
Gain of 6 yards and another Viper first down.
So first down for VANDEGRIFT from the 44-yard line. Give it to him again. This time he's going to be wrapped up and thrown back. First one to get to him was Thomas Jones, the defensive end. He stood him up, and then a host of white shirts arrived. They give him some forward progress to the 46-yard line, so only a loss of 2 on the play, second down and 12. Handoff left side, Delavar Vasquez to the 46. No gain in the play. Going to bring up a third down and 12.
On the tackle. Third down, 12 yards to go.
Third down and 12 coming up. Dropping back, looking, firing over to the right side. Got a receiver wide open, just couldn't quite haul it in up the near sideline. Trying to get it to Jordan Oliver. He was trying to keep his feet in bounds. I don't know if he would have been able to do so, but it's an incomplete pass, and the punting unit is on now for the Vipers. Fourth down and 12 from the 46-yard line.
Number 15, Luis Jamarillo.
4:41 to go. This has been an action-packed first quarter here. Good snap back. High, booming kick, a little short, but fielded it. Ball's loose on the carpet, scramble for it at the 29-yard line, and the Vipers look like they got it back again. They do. Recovered by Dylan Lenahan. And another special teams miscue by Cedar Ridge gives the football back to the Vipers. Return man tried to make a running catch in traffic and unable to control it, and the Vipers get it back. Two receivers wide left, one to the near side. Right side, cutting it up inside the 25, bounce it to the inside 20 to the 15, shoved out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. Trying to see who that is. That's 28 for the Vipers. That is Zaid Oliver. Boy, what a stable of running backs this JV Black squad has. First and goal, VANDEGRIFT from the 10.
First down and goal from the 10-yard line. Mark Fletcher in a quarterback.
One receiver wide left, one to the near side. Fletcher back in a quarterback on a first and goal. Handoff up the middle. Oliver down to the 6-yard line. Slashes the way down there for about a 4-yard pickup. Second down and goal.
Gain of 3 yards on the play. Second down and goal.
Bryce Altrudo, Braden Agnew checking into the game. Inside of 4 minutes to go, opening quarter. Vipers trying to take a 2-score lead. Fletcher in the shotgun. Hard snap count, free play, pass into the end zone. That ball is incomplete over the head of Jordan Oliver. Had a free play, may as well take a shot. That should be offsides on Cedar Ridge, which will make it half the distance to the goal line. That is indeed the call. So third down.
Second down and goal from the 3.
Or check that. Second and goal from the 3-yard line. 3:48 to go. One receiver to the left, one to the near side. Man coming in motion right to left. Fletcher with Oliver on his right side. They give it to Oliver. Cuts back, digging towards the goal line. Did he dive across the line? He did. Touchdown, VANDEGRIFT. There is a flag in the play, however. We'll check the flag, make sure.
Got a flag down on the play.
They're going to pick it up, so the touchdown will stand.
On the play, touchdown,
Oliver started left, cut back to the right off the right tackle. And it's 13-0 with the extra point coming up here from Delavara Vasquez.
Mark Fletcher with the hold.
Out of the hold of Fletcher. Good snap and hold. Kick is up. And he knocks it through. No, he missed it. He missed it. So mark that down for later perhaps. But 3:37 to go here in this first quarter. Your score remains Vandegrift 13, Cedar Ridge nothing. We'll take a break and be back for the defense. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers JV football on Vype Live.
At Champion Performance and Recovery, our mission is to deliver superior, innovative therapies to accelerate athletic recovery, relieve pain, and elevate your well-being. With advanced treatments such as cryotherapy, cold laser, Normatec compression, sports chiropractic, and more, Champion Performance and Recovery can help you recover to become all you can be so you can do what you love to do. For more information, give us a call at 737-212-7104 or visit us online at championpraustin.com.
Texas Malibu is your exclusive dealer for the world's #1 water sports towboats, Malibu. Now with locations in Austin and Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, we cover all of Central Texas. Come see the enthusiasts at Texas Malibu in Austin or Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, or give them a call 512-244-9777 or visit them online, texasmalibu.com. That's 512-244-9777. Then get on the water with your crew and make memories that'll last a lifetime.
Kickoff fielded on the dead run at the 20-yard line up to the 30 and up to about the 32-yard line. That returned by Andrew Johnson. And that's where Cedar Ridge will take over first down and 10 at their own 32-yard line. 3:26 to go in this first half. Or check that first quarter. Yeah, I'm getting a little punchy already, I can tell. 3:25 to go first quarter, 13-0. Vipers on top. Game number 2 of 2. On this Wednesday evening. There's a flag down here on the near side of the field back at the 43-yard line. Have not seen an indication yet. Whatever it was against the Vipers because they're going to move the football up to the 40-yard line. So first down and 10 for Cedar Ridge from the 40. One receiver wide right, two to the near side. Man comes in motion across the formation. Handoff up the middle. Bouncing now to the right side. Trying to turn the corner. And he's not going to get there. Coming in from the backside was Will Lyons to wrap up E.J. Anders. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Second down and 10. Good play by Lyons. Second and 10, two receivers to the left side. Up the middle, and this time plows forward out to about the 44-yard line. Does Anders. Cruz Carrasquillo in on the stop. Going to bring up a third down. Let's call it 6 from the 44.
Viper fans, let's hear it. It is third
Taking
down.
a long time to get this play in for Cedar Ridge. Now they've got it. Killingsworth leads them up. One receiver wide right, one to the near side. Play action, going to keep it himself now left side. Cuts it back up across the midfield stripe and more. Up the far sideline. He's got one man to beat. Cuts it back at the 22 and he's going to be shoved out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
The right side gets inside the 20.
Nice play fake by Killingsworth. Saving the touchdown for the Vipers was Riker Skoglund and Isaiah Thompson hustling back to knock him out of bounds at the 18-yard line. But a big pickup for the Raiders. They're inside the red zone at the 18-yard line. Two receivers now to the left side for Killingsworth. Low snap, goes and gets it, hands it off up the middle, and he's going to be dropped for a loss back to the 21-yard line. First one there, I think, was Ryan Lee. Met him right at the handoff. Lost at 2, 2nd and 12 from the 20.
Dylan Linehan also on the tackle. Lost at 2 on the play. 2nd down, 12 yards to go.
Coming up in the 1-minute mark here of this first quarter. Two receivers to the left. Killingsworth dropping back, low snap. Directing traffic, fires over to the left side into the end at the 4-yard line. Caught and knocked down to the 1. Coming back to help out his quarterback was Luis Jaramillo. And it's 1st and goal for the Raiders at the Viper 1-yard line.
Goal from the 1.
Cedar Ridge trying to scratch their way back into the football game. 1st and goal from the 1. Killingsworth up under center. Now he's going to roll to his right, giving ground back to the 5-yard line. Foot race, and he wins it into the end zone. Just outraced Will Lyons. And Cedar Ridge is on the board. Well-designed play, good speed by Killingsworth to get to the corner.
William Hamilton to attempt the extra point. Yamarillo with the hold.
Good snap, or low snap, and that kick is blocked. And scooped up, it's going to go the way for 2, but it's not going to. It's coming in backside. It was William Hamilton, the kicker. The snap dribbled back, and Jaramillo did his best to get it down, but it totally destroyed the timing. And with 23 seconds to go, the score will remain 13-6.
Lead 13-6 with 23 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
We'll keep it here. Vipers cheerleaders doing a great job entertaining the crowd. Of course, as soon as I say that, they're now standing still. Pretty good first quarter of football. Both these schools coming out here and getting after it. Tyson Green setting the tone with a 95-yard kickoff return to open the game. That's him, number 2, heading to the far side of the field. Cole Wisson to the near side for the Vipers.
Cole Wisson and Tyson Green back deep for the Vipers. As William Hamilton, number 2, sent the kickoff for the Raiders.
Hamilton set to kick it away for the Raiders. And a line drive kick here to the near sideline. Fielded by Wisson at the 5 to the 10. 2 to the 15. Cuts it up at the 20 to the 25. Breaks one tackle and gets it out to the 27-yard line. That's where the Vipers will take over. 1st down and 10 with 15 seconds to go here in quarter number 1.
1st down and 10 from the 27. Drew Mestamaker in at quarterback.
So 1st down and 10 from the 26-yard line for the Vipers. 2 receivers wide left. 1 to the near side. Low snap. Picked up off the carpet, but it disrupted the timing, and that will be the final play of the first quarter. Coming in was Thomas Jones to make sure that Ben Emanuel wasn't going to go anywhere. It's going to be a loss of 5. Make it 6. It'll be a 2nd and 16 when quarter number 2 gets underway. That's the end of 1, 13-6 entertaining football game going on here in this JV Black contest. We'll take a break, be back for the second quarter. You are watching Vandegrifft Vipers JV football on Vype Live.
Hi, I'm Daryl Foytik, owner of Advantage Austin Properties and a proud sponsor of our VANDEGRIFT VIPERS football team. Advantage Austin Properties is your 4 Points area experts for all your real estate needs. My wife, Annie, and I have been 4 Points area residents for over 15 years and provide potential homeowners a wealth of knowledge and information about the 4 Points area. Please call Advantage Austin Properties at 512-418-0594 or visit livinginfourpoints.com for more information.
If you're considering buying or selling a home, when it comes to real estate, it helps to know the area, and that's where the Bartlett Real Estate Group comes in. Not only is the Bartlett Real Estate Group one of Austin Business Journal's top real estate groups in Austin, but the Bartlett Real Estate Group has been serving the 4 Points community for more than 25 years. The Bartlett Real Estate Group is also a trusted supporter of VandeGrift High School football. For more info on the Bartlett Real Estate Group, visit them online at thebartlettteam.com or call them today, 512-418-1435. They're happy to start a conversation about your move. The Bartlett Real Estate Group, 25 years of serving the 4 Points area.
Over here to the near sideline. Caught, breaks free to the 50, to the 40. Inside the 40, down to the 32-yard line. Bryson Carter hauls it in, made the first man miss, and then he had plenty of room behind him. First down, VandeGrift to the 31-yard line of the Cedar Ridge Raiders.
Before he leans forward for another Viper first down.
See some umbrellas popping out. The cheerleaders putting on the rain gear, so we've got some rain coming in now on this Wednesday night. Not surprisingly, it's supposed to rain most of the day tomorrow, I believe. Handoff, left side. Stiff arm inside the 25 and knocked out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. Going to depend on the spot here, but a pretty good run there for Ben Emanuel. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Looks like it might be enough for a first down. Yep, it is a first down. First down and 10 from the 21-yard line. Chains haven't even moved yet. Pass over the middle. Incomplete. Threw it a little bit behind Carter. He was open on the slant. But the pass a little behind him from Estemaker. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. So really, on this on this October 13th, our first real glimpse of any sort of inclement weather at all. So far, just a shower. We've been pretty lucky so far. 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. Estemaker dropping back. Pass in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Had it at the 16-yard line. Blake Frazier unable to look it in. Coverage there by Ethan Alexander. Would have been good for about 6. Instead, it sets up a 3rd and 10 from the 21-yard line. Now Trudeau steps in. More than likely in four down territory from the 21-yard line. 4th down and 10 coming up. Taking a long time to get this play in. To receivers wide right. Estemaker in the shotgun. Wisson comes in motion, settles in on the left slot. Dropping back, Estemaker. Pass over the middle. That ball is incomplete. Tried to find Wisson, but overthrown. That's going to bring up a 4th and 10 from the 21-yard line. Had him open as well. So a series of near misses here. As the Vipers facing a 4th and 10 situation from the Raider 21-yard line. Cvetton and Green checking into the game. Trips now wide right. One to the near side from Estemaker. Dropping back. Fade pattern left side. That ball is caught. Did he keep his feet in bounds? He did. Touchdown. Bryson Carter hauls it in. Really good coverage by Blake Hodson. He was there with him stride for stride. But a great job positioning his body. Bryson Carter shielded off the defender. Hauled it in, kept the feet in bounds. And it's 19-6 with the extra point from Delavara Vasquez pending. Good snap and hold. Kick is up. That one looks much better. And he knocks it through. 8:08 to go first half. 20-6 your score now. Vipers on top. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff. You're watching VANDEGRIFT Vipers JV football on Vype Live.
Treat your car to big shine and little time at the Big Red Express Car Wash. Choose from one of our 4 exterior car washes or go unlimited and wash as often as you want with one of our monthly wash plans. In our complimentary lot, you'll find free vacuums, towels, glass cleaner, a mat wash station, and more. Protect your investment with our superior cleaning and protectant products such as Rain-X and Simonized Hot Wax. We're always ready to provide you with friendly service where your satisfaction is 100% guaranteed. Stop by the Big Red Express Car Wash today. We'll be waiting for you.
Family time, anytime, always worth every dime. On our ways, chicken eat, unbelievable sweet tea. Express tenders, they're the best, not to mention all the rest. Chicken E's the place to go for all of us in the know. Plenty of size to make a meal. Chicken E is for real. Follow me to Chicken E, gotta have their sweet tea.
Kickoff is going to settle into the end zone for a touchback. Took a weird little bounce around there, but Jaramillo there to make sure that it crossed over the goal line. So Cedar Ridge will take over first down and 10 from their own 25-yard line with 8:08 to go in the first half. And the Viper Black squad up 22-6 in this contest. Email still open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. If you want to give a shout out to your favorite player on either side, let us know where you're tuning the broadcast from. First down and 10 for the Raiders at their own 25-yard line. Moving from left to right into the breeze, which is picked up again. Handoff left side and going nowhere. Gabriel Silva. Vipers saying they've got the football, but the official saying the ball was down. Pick up a second down and about 13 to go. Trying to get a good look here at who had the tackle for the Vipers.
DeQuail Merritt also in on that tackle. Loss of 3 yards on the play.
Looks like DeQuail Merritt got to him. Somebody else got to him as well. But in any event, it's a second down and 13. Seven and a half to go first half. The receivers here to the near side. Killingsworth in the shotgun. Man comes in motion. Handoff up the middle. Nope, Killingsworth's going to keep it himself, trying to turn the corner right side. And he is just going to step out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 3 or 4 Vipers there to make sure nothing was going to happen. Credit the tackle to Garrett Springer. Lost back to the 20-yard line. Lost a 2. Third down. And 15 to go from the 20. Nice job there by the Vipers staying home. Strung that out nicely. Third and 15 coming up for the Viper defense. Raiders split 2 wide left. They move Johnson now to the left side of Killingsworth. Killingsworth dropping back, rolling left under pressure, giving ground. He's going to go down inside the 5. Holy cow. Merritt, the Quail Merritt, coming through untouched. And it's going to be a gigantic loss all the way back to the 5-yard line. Make it the 4. Oh, they are going to call it the 5. So a loss of 15 on the sack. The Quail Merritt coming in untouched. And Cedar Ridge will have to punt it away.
Loss of 15 yards on the
Looks like Isaiah Thompson back to receive this punt. He's standing on the Raider 35.
30. Isaiah Thompson back deep for the Vipers.
Good snap back. Pretty good punt, all things considered. Angling over to the left side, and it's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. About a 32-yard punt, no return.
Goes out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Their Vipers first down.
So Vandegrift to take over first down and 10 from the 37-yard line with 5:26 to go here in this first half.
Over the Raiders from Cedar Ridge.
Of course, tomorrow coming up, the showdown between the two last remaining undefeated teams in District 25 6A, Vandegrift and Cedar Ridge from the Palace on Palmer, the Kelly Reeves Athletic Center. We'll have the broadcast for you on 101.9 FM and AM 1260 The Horn, and the video broadcast streaming on Flow Sports powered by Vype. 6:45 pregame for both. One receiver wide right, 2 to the near side. Handoff up the middle. Picks his way inside the 35, pushed forward to the 32-yard line. Saeed Oliver on the carry for Vandegrift. Nope, check that, Diego de Lavar Vasquez. Picks up 6, second down and 4 from the 32.
Down 5 yards to go.
Dropping back, Fletcher fires underneath and behind his intended receiver just a little bit. That falls incomplete. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 6. Trying to get that one into Cole Hayhurst, but it falls incomplete.
3rd down, 5 yards to go.
3rd and 5 from the 32. 5 minutes to go first half. Vipers up by 2 scores, trying to make it a 3-score game. Cedar Ridge will get the football to start the second half. So looking for a little breathing room as Blake Frazier checks back into the game. Number 84 tight end on the near side. Handoff up the middle. Inside the 30, pushing the pile forward all the way down to about the 27 or 27 and a half yard line. Looks like he might be a 1.5 feet shy of the first down.
Brought down by number 90, Cole Oldright.
4th down and about a foot from just outside the 27. 78 and 74 on the left side. That's Keller Eccles and Ryan Dewhurst. 75, the right tackle, Sam Perry. Who else is up front? Got to get a push here to pick up this 1.5 feet. Fourth down and a foot. Handoff. Bouncing it left side. Has the first down and more. Inside the 25. Inside the 20. All the way down inside the 15. Down to the 13-yard line. Needed a foot and picked up about 14 yards. Diego de Lavar Vasquez. Great job up front. Left guard Ryan Dewhurst, number 74. I think I mentioned him already. Oh, do we got a flag down on the play? Not sure if we've got a... I don't see a flag. I don't see anybody injured. I happen to look down to check something, so I'm not sure if there might have a... Oh, there's an injured player. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was up here on the near sideline. It was E.J. Arriaga, injured for Cedar Ridge. He's getting up and walking off the field under his own power, so that's good to see. Center for the Vipers, Rylan Wisdom, number 61. 70, the right guard, Vincent Cuthbert. That's your offensive line that got that great push and allowed Vandegrift to pick up the first down. So first down and 10 from the Raider 13-yard line. Dropping back, looking downfield, fires towards the end zone. Got a receiver behind the defense and incomplete. Sebastian Kvetten was open briefly. Mark Fletcher just trying to drop it in the back corner of the end zone, unable to connect. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 10. Stops the clock with 3:39 to go first half.
Incomplete pass brings up 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
Braden Agnew checking back in, number 11. Quite a few of the JV Silver squad gathered in street clothes on the sidelines. Play action pass, looking downfield. Now spinning back to his right. Giving ground, buys himself some time, fires it towards the end zone. Juggled and dropped incomplete. Tried to get it to Tyson Green, couldn't quite tip it to himself. What a great job by Mark Fletcher staying alive, though, and giving himself a shot at converting that play. Instead, 3rd down and 10 from the 13-yard line. Third and 10. Let's see if they can pick it up. 2 receivers wide right, 2 to the near side. Fletcher in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Delavar Vasquez breaking tackles, pushing the pile forward to about the 7-yard line, where it's going to bring up a 4th and 3, and we'll see if they elect to kick a field goal or try to pick up the first down. Be a 24-yarder. Looks like the offense is going to stay on the field, although you don't know for sure because you've got your hold'em estimator and your kicker, Delavar Vasquez, both on the offense, but it is going to be an offensive play coming up here. 4th down and 4 from just outside the 7. Fletcher in the shotgun. Fade pattern, left side of the end zone. Caught, did he hold it in? No, incomplete. Sorry about that. I didn't realize my roster was blocking the left corner of the end zone. Tried to get it to Jordan Oliver, but it falls incomplete. And bear with me here. I'm going to try to fix that right now in case that happens again.
Resulted turnover on downs. Raiders will start 1st down and 10 with 2:41 to go in the first half.
I'm sure this is riveting viewing, but we'll get it fixed so that doesn't happen again. Let me take a look. There we go. Now you can see the whole corner of the end zone, and they'll probably never touch that again the rest of the night. But we're ready in case they do. Turnover on downs. 1st down for Cedar Ridge. They take over 1st and 10 from their own 7, moving from left to right. Handoff up the middle. And breaks the first tackle and gets it out across the 10, out to the 11-yard line. Good effort there by E.J. Anders. Vipers had him stacked up for no gain, but he managed to pick up about 4, 2nd down and 6. Clock rolling, 2.5 to go first half. Raiders will get the football to start the second half. Two receivers to the left, one to the near side. Killingsworth in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle again, and this time going to be drugged down for no gain in the play. Maybe fell forward for a yard, did Anders. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 6. In on the stop for the Vipers was Andres Fernandez. 3rd and 5 from the 12.
Viper fans, let us hear it. It is 3rd
100 ticks on the clock in this first half. Again, the email, if you want to give us an email over halftime, voice of the Vipers, all one word, plural, at gmail.com. Heard from a couple of folks in the early game. Vipers winning that one 29-0, and now we're going to get a timeout. So timeout of the field, let's take it with them. You're watching VandeGrift JV football on the Vype Live Network.
Chris Province, CPA, your local tax expert and a great supporter of Viper football. With over 26 years of delivering excellent services in the areas of tax and accounting services, estate tax and retirement planning, business succession planning, and consulting. Chris, the Viper Nation's go-to expert for all things taxes. Chris and Pam Province wish the Vandergrift 2020 football program success and a great season. Remember, it takes what it takes, Vipers.
Covert Cadillac prides itself on offering first-class services that match our first-class products. Hi, I'm Courtney Covert, and as part of Covert Cadillac's Advantage program, when you purchase from us, you're entitled to benefits that few other dealers can offer. An at-home delivery option, priority loaner vehicle, concierge service, courtesy car washes, and much, much more. Come by and visit us today to experience the Covert commitment for yourself. Covert Cadillac. American luxury has evolved. Visit covertcadillac.com and like us on Facebook.
Third down and 5 coming up for Cedar Ridge with 1 minute 14 seconds to go in the first half. Ball spotted at their own 12-yard line, moving from left to right. Killingsworth in the shotgun. Low snap, gets through his legs, back to the 2-yard line. They have to fall on it there. Saving an even bigger disaster for the Raiders was Andrew Johnson, the running back. But, man, you call the timeout hoping to dial up a big play instead to get a bad snap. And it's going to be fourth down, and now you got to punt it from deep in your own end zone. The Vipers will have a little bit of time to do something with it, perhaps. Another timeout taken here. I think the Vipers called that previous timeout. I didn't see who called it for certain, but the fact that we've got another one here, I think the Vipers are trying to preserve some clock for Cedar Ridge to punt into what's turned into a pretty brisk breeze on this Wednesday night. There's the Viper cheerleaders. Told you they were working hard. All right, fourth down coming up. Luis Jaramillo set to punt it away. He's got his heels on the end line. Isaiah Thompson standing at about the 33-yard line. Good snap, gets it out of there. That's the main thing if you're Cedar Ridge. Takes a bounce, picked up at the 37-yard line, coming the other way, 35 to the 30. Inside the 25, all the way down to the 22. Still running all the way down to the 17-yard line. Tremendous return by Isaiah Thompson. The Vipers 17 yards away from a fourth score with 56 seconds to work with. Nice job by Isaiah Thompson. You got plenty of time to work with here if you're the Vipers. So Drew Mestemaker leads them out. One receiver wide right. That's Jordan Oliver. First down and 10 from the 17-yard line. Play action. Dropping back. Looking over the center. Got a receiver breaking and incomplete. Try to get it out to Cole Hayhurst. Pretty good coverage there for Cedar Ridge by Blake Hodson. Brings up a second down and 10. Still plenty of time, 50 seconds to work with.
Brings it second down, 10 yards to go.
Like to see him get it a little bit closer, so you got a shot at a field goal here, perhaps, if nothing else, to make it a 3-possession game. Oliver in the backfield, lined up to the left side of Mestemaker. Two receivers right. They give it to Oliver. He starts left, bounces it right, cuts it back up inside the 15, inside the 10, to the 5. Hit hard at the 5-yard line, knocked down to the 4, but it'll be first and goal, Vandergrift. What a run by Zaid Oliver. They'll stop the clock while they move the chains. 43 seconds to go. Vipers are already up to the line of scrimmage. First and goal from the 4. Now they wind the clock. 40 seconds. 35. Mestamaker with Oliver to his right. 30 seconds. Shift the formation. Handoff. Oliver. Left side. Cutting it up into the end zone. Touchdown, VANDEGRIFT. The defense with the stop, helped out by a bad snap. A good return by Isaiah Thompson. And the Viper offense capitalizes, and they score with 17 seconds to go in the half to make it 26-6 with the extra point pending. Well done, Vipers. Talavera Vasquez out of the hold of Fletcher. Good snap and hold. Kick is up. And that one is drilled. 17 seconds left in this first half. Now 27-6. VANDEGRIFT up by that 3-score advantage. We'll take a break. Be back in time for the kickoff. VANDEGRIFT Vipers football on Vype Live.
You know the expression, put your money where your mouth is? It's like when you're really sure of something, you put your money where your mouth is? Well, anyway, at Doghouse, we're so sure we have the best hot dogs, sausages, and burgers in Texas. We're putting our money where your mouth is. Stop in a Doghouse 4 Points for your free house dog, sausage, or burger after texting VIPERS to 833-440-1100. VIPERS to 833-440-1100. Doghouse, absolute worst.
So we'll see how aggressive Cedar Ridge is. They take a shot in this final 11 seconds. Looks like they're going to be content to take a snap here and get off the field at halftime. That's exactly what they do. So the clock is going to tick down, and we are going to reach the end of the first half in this JV Black contest with your score. VANDEGRIFT 27, Cedar Ridge 6. We'll take an extended break, be back for the second half. You are watching VANDEGRIFT Vipers JV football on Vype Live.
If you or your VANDEGRIFT athlete have suffered an orthopedic injury or have joint pain, let Dr. Matthew Crawford and his team at Austin Orthopedics and Sports Medicine take care of you. Dr. Crawford specializes in diagnosis and treatment of sports-related injuries with an emphasis on injury prevention and conservative treatments. He and his team offer cutting-edge arthroscopic and minimally invasive surgical techniques. Visit them today at austin-orthopedics.com. Let Austin Orthopedics and Sports Medicine keep you at the top of your game.
For Aaron Turnley of Coldwell Banker Realty, home is where the heart is. A licensed realtor since 1999, Aaron Turnley has been providing turnkey real estate services since 2003. Aaron consistently ranks in the top 10% of all 94,000 Coldwell Banker agents worldwide, and she knows the community. She's been part of a Pop Warner or Viper family since landing here in Austin in 2013. For more information, visit AaronTurnley.com. Aaron Turnley of Coldwell Banker Realty, guiding you home since 2003.
Hey, Viper football fans, we'd like to say congratulations to 4 Points Rugby on their 2021 state championship. 4 Points Rugby is built on an attitude of respect, sportsmanship, accountability, and character. If you're tough enough to be a Viper football fan, maybe you're tough enough to join 4 Points Rugby Club. There's no rugby experience necessary. To join or get more information about 4 Points Rugby Club, contact us at 4pointsrugbyclub@gmail.com. Come win another state championship with 4 Points Rugby in 2022.
Very short halftime. I'm wondering there might be some weather in the area, and they're trying to sneak this one in because halftime is pretty much over. So before we get underway in the second half, I want to thank our network sponsors, Academy Sports and Outdoors. Get ready to go back to school and back to sport at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Shop in-store or online at academy.com, and you can find all the hottest sports gear and casual styles from Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and more. So there you go. Very short halftime. I think it was only about 5 minutes or so. So we're about ready to get underway here in the second half. 27-6 Vipers on top. While we do, we got an email from Nyoka Coleman with a couple of things here. Thank you, Nyoka. She says, want to give a shout out to Covetton, Scuglin, Linehan, Oliver, Lyons, Collins, Go Vipers from the Colemans. Also a clarification. Moms will always know this. Number 28, I've been pronouncing it Zaid Oliver. She says it's Zaid Oliver, rhymes with maid. So thank you, Nyoka, for that. Zaid Oliver, number 28. He's a talented young man. I want to get the name right. And lastly, she said that's varsity on the sidelines in plain clothes following their team dinner, not the JV Silver Squad. So it's a varsity down there causing trouble. Supporting the JV Black Squad, getting ready for their showdown tomorrow night against Cedar Ridge. So thank you, Nyoka Coleman, for the email at voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Great information there. Vipers will kick it off from right to left. And it's going to be into and out of the end zone. Cedar Ridge will take over first down and 10 at the 25-yard line.
It goes into the end zone. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the detection system we just spoke of. Please gather those things.
Going to be a good one tomorrow night from Kelly Reeves. If you're Viper fans and you're tuning in, I hope that's what it was. We just heard the siren go off for Lightning. So the teams are heading off the field. That means a minimum of 30-minute delay here.
Signal the all clear for fans and players to return to the stadium. Until then, please safely go.
And we will check in and see if they're going to try to resume this game or if they're just going to call it at 27-6. I'm just going to turn up the crowd mic and see if I can go find out what the protocol is here. All right, so I made the short trek down the hall to check in at the PA booth and the scorekeeper there to find out if they had any information. It looks like they're going to try to wait, at least for now. But the way it works is they have to have a minimum of 30 minutes to make sure there is no more lightning. If there's another lightning flash, the clock resets to 30 minutes. So for now, we're going to wait it out a little bit and see if we can get the rest of this one played. We've just started the second half. While we got a moment, again, we want to thank our live stream co-sponsors, Champion Performance and Recovery, along with Dr. Vivian Frazier with Austin Regional Clinic at Wilson Park. Coming up tomorrow night on Vype Live. Let me call up the schedule here, let you know what's going on. Thursday night football. Local games here in Austin that we'll have on the network is Hendrickson against Manor from the field. And, of course, our game, Vandergrift at Cedar Ridge on Flow Sports powered by Vype. Also the audio-radio broadcast on the Horn. We've got some Regions volleyball coming up tomorrow night here locally as they take on St. Anthony out of San Antonio. Games in Houston tomorrow night. MacArthur against Westfield. Spring Woods against Cypress Creek. The Woodlands Christian Academy volleyball against Lutheran South. That's all tomorrow night here on Vype Live and Flow Sports. Big night coming up on Friday night. In Austin, we have Cedar Park against Leander. Elgin traveling over to Bible Stadium to take on Glenn. Hyde Park traveling down to Corpus to take on John Paul II. Laga Vista making their way out to the Hill Country to take on Llano. Liberty Hill hosting Marble Falls as their former assistant coach is going to return back to Liberty Hill. Talking about Marble Falls as assistant coach returning back to Liberty Hill. We'll have that one for you on Vype Live. McCallum taking on Navarro. St. Andrews, I'll be down at St. Andrews as they take on Oak Ridge. St. Andrews restarting their football program after pairing up with St. Stephen's the past few years as the Austin Saints. They've kind of split up and gone their own way again. So St. Andrews rebuilding their football program. They'll take on Oak Ridge tomorrow, Friday night at Beck Stadium. I'll have the call on that one since Vandergrift plays on Thursday night. St. Michael's taking on St. Joseph's. And then another game of note for Viper fans and Cedar Ridge fans. Vista Ridge traveling over to Keller Reeves to take on Westwood. We'll have those games for you here on Vype Live and Flow Sports. Other games on the network, Richland taking on Birdville and Byron Nelson taking on Keller Fossil Ridge. Those are up in Dallas. Some Houston games on Friday night. Nimitz against Eisenhower. Episcopal taking on Kincaid. Willow Ridge out of Fort Bend taking on Marshall. Goose Creek Memorial taking on Sterling out in Baytown. Houston Christian taking on Episcopal School of Dallas. It'll be Needville Volleyball taking on Stafford. Stratford taking on Houston Memorial. And a big countdown to kickoff show with Second Baptist taking on the Woodlands Christian Academy in football on Friday night. In San Antonio, we'll have Poth taking on George West. And San Antonio Christian taking on TMI Episcopal. Those are all the games coming up on Friday night on the Vype Live Network and Flow Sports. So we are in a lightning delay. We've got to wait it out for at least 30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I'll step aside, save my breath a little bit here, save my voice, and we'll be back to see how this one plays out. You are watching Vandergrift Vipers football on the Vype Live Network.
If you or your Vandegrift athlete have suffered an orthopedic injury or have joint pain, let Dr. Matthew Crawford and his team at Austin Orthopedics and Sports Medicine take care of you. Dr. Crawford specializes in diagnosis and treatment of sports-related injuries with an emphasis on injury prevention and conservative treatments. He and his team offer cutting-edge arthroscopic and minimally invasive surgical techniques. Visit them today at austin-orthopedics.com. Let Austin Orthopedics and Sports Medicine keep you at the top of your game.
For Aaron Turnley of Coldwell Banker Realty, home is where the heart is. A licensed realtor since 1999, Aaron Turnley has been providing turnkey real estate services since 2003. Aaron consistently ranks in the top 10% of all 94,000 Coldwell Banker agents worldwide, and she knows the community. She's been part of a Pop Warner or Viper family since landing here in Austin in 2013. For more information, visit AaronTurnley.com. Aaron Turnley of Coldwell Banker Realty, guiding you home since 2003.
Hey, Viper football fans, we'd like to say congratulations to 4 Points Rugby on their 2021 state championship. 4 Points Rugby is built on an attitude of respect, sportsmanship, accountability, and character. If you're tough enough to be a Viper football fan, maybe you're tough enough to join 4 Points Rugby Club. There's no rugby experience necessary. To join or get more information about 4 Points Rugby Club, contact us at 4pointsrugbyclub@gmail.com. Come win another state championship with 4 Points Rugby in 2022.
At Champion Performance and Recovery, our mission is to deliver superior, innovative therapies to accelerate athletic recovery, relieve pain, and elevate your well-being. With advanced treatments such as cryotherapy, cold laser, Normatec compression, sports chiropractic, and more, Champion Performance and Recovery can help you recover to become all you can be so you can do what you love to do. For more information, give us a call at 737-212-7104 or visit us online at championpraustin.com.
Hi, Viper fans. This is Krista Spring, top sales agent with the HD Realty team.
Hi, this is Holly Dees, broker-owner of the HD Realty team. Together, Krista and our team have over 20 years of real estate experience.
As busy current and former Viper moms, we love helping our Vipers and their families make moves happen on and off the field.
HD Realty team would love to help with your next move. Call Krista Spring or Holly Dees today.
Go Vipers.
Hashtag run it back.
Go number 11. Hashtag water moccasin.
When you buy or sell a piece of property, it helps to have a friend in the business. Independence Title will pick up the ball on your transaction and take it right across the goal line. Independence is locally owned right here in Austin with deep roots in the Vandergrift community. Independence is also the Austin Business Journal's #1 title company. Work with the home team at Independence Title. Call 329-5299 or go to independencetitle.com.
Shower midway through the first half of this one. A couple of umbrellas came out, but it seemed to clear out of here as far as that goes. Not really a rain or anything like that. It's still not really raining here at the stadium from what I can tell, but first tip-off was about the 4 or 5 minute halftime. You knew they were trying to race to get this one in, and they just got underway in the second half, and the Lightning sirens went off, and the teams are in the clubhouse right now. The stands have been cleared out, and we're just kind of waiting to see if they're going to try to resume this one. We still got about another 20 minutes or so to wait before we even can try it, unless we get another lightning strike to kind of reset the clock. So we'll step aside again, keep you posted. 27-6 your score. Vipers on top. Vipers won the first game tonight 29-0. And on top of this one, 27-6. So we'll wait it out with you. Vandergrift Vipers JV football on Vype Live.
Considering buying, selling, or leasing property in the Austin area? Kim Krant Allison, realtor with Caldwell Banker Realty, has been in Austin for over 25 years and is a 4 Points area resident, proud Vandergrift parent, and supporter of Viper football. Whether you'd like to learn what your home might sell for, purchase a vacation home, or invest in real estate, Kim is the perfect partner to help you achieve your goals. Contact Kim Krant Allison at cbrealty.com or visit kimsellsatx.com today. Kim Krant Allison, realtor with Caldwell Banker Realty.
There's good, then there's mighty fine. Thank you, Mighty Fine Texas, for supporting the Vipers football. Enjoy classic Texas burgers how you love them. Red, yellow, white, or all of the above. Add a side of fries, onion rings, or if you're in the mood for a little of both, just ask for frings. Don't forget to add a hand-dipped milkshake and make it a meal. 5 locations across Austin, including the trailer, just around the corner at 4 Points. It's important to preserve as many of life's memories as we can. Patty Jones Photography specializes in senior and family portraits, boutique weddings, and milestone events like graduations, proms, and more. Patty offers mini sessions that include 5 downloads, deluxe sessions that offer 10 downloads, plus specialized packages. Remember to mention Viper Football and receive 20% off a variety of prints. Visit pattyjonesphotography.com, 737-900-5662. Capture those special moments of timeless history for your family.
Y'all listen up. Let me tell you something about group meals from Rudy's Barbecue. It's got all you need for all the folks you gotta feed, smoked meat, sides, and more. There's everything down to the tablecloth, just like the one that you see at the store. At a bridal shower, it's better than flowers. And a long distance meeting, it'll pass the hours. It'll feed all the cousins at a family function. It's better than potluck at a church luncheon. Next time you need to feed 10 or more, call and order a Rudy's group meal.
Next in line. The Austin housing market is growing faster than ever. Now is the time to give your local mortgage company a call. Eric Silvas with Guaranteed Rate can review your mortgage today. Buying or refinancing, let Eric Silvas and his experienced team of mortgage professionals guide you through the process so you can have a smooth, stress-free closing. With their competitive rates and local presence, they'll be your mortgage banker for life. Call them at 512-972-4818. Guaranteed Rate is an equal housing lender.
Subject to credit approval, NMLS ID 555863, company NMLS ID 2611, NMLS consumeraccess.org, Texas, licensed in Texas.
It's never too soon to start teaching good savings and spending habits. Encourage early savings with a high-interest youth savings account from Southstar Bank and teach responsible spending in a safe environment with Southstar Bank's Youth Checking Account. Southstar Bank youth accounts offer no minimum balance fee and no monthly service charge. Set your child on the path to financial stability. Open a Southstar Bank youth account today. Learn more about southstarbank.com/youth. Member FDIC.
Dr. Martin Molina and his staff welcome you to Texas Family Physicians at River Place. Texas Family Physicians provides comprehensive family medical care for men, women, and children of all ages. They specialize in adult and pediatric preventative care, hypertension, diabetes, sports medicine, and seasonal allergies, just to name a few. They also offer impact-certified baseline and post-injury concussion testing and treatment in office. Visit Texas Family Physicians online at texasfp.com. Texas Family Physicians at River Place. texasfp.com.
Tomlin Family Orthodontics believes you should have the straight smile you deserve at any age. Dr. Travis Tomlin designs individualized care plans to create beautiful, straight smiles for all his patients. Traditional braces to Invisalign, Tomlin Family Orthodontics uses cutting-edge technology to make treatment effective and efficient. Great orthodontic care is only a few minutes away. For more information or to schedule your complimentary consultation, visit us online at TomlinFamilyOrthodontics.com.
At Champion Performance and Recovery, our mission is to deliver superior, innovative therapies to accelerate athletic recovery, relieve pain, and elevate your well-being. With advanced treatments such as cryotherapy, cold laser, Normatec compression, sports chiropractic, and more, Champion Performance and Recovery can help you recover to become all you can be so you can do what you love to do. For more information, give us a call at 737-212-7104 or visit us online at championpraustin.com.
Game here, so that's going to be your final. 27-6 will be the final score. Let me update the scoreboard here for you before I forget to do that. All right, so there you go. 27-6 will be the final score. They've decided that the weather's not going to improve, and rather than wait it out forever on a school night, on this JV contest. They've decided to pull the plug and cancel it, so the Vipers will get the win, shortened by weather, 27-6. To cap off a doubleheader sweep here of the JV squad from Cedar Ridge after the Vipers JV Silver squad winning the earlier game by a score of 29-0. Before we go, of course, I want to thank the folks from the VandeGrift Vipers Football Booster Club. That would be Laura Peck, the president. Liz Bernard doing a great job with the sponsorship. Everybody with the Booster Club. Coach Drew Sanders, all his support over the years. Want to thank our live stream co-sponsors again, Champion Performance and Recovery, along with Dr. Vivian Frazier with the Austin Regional Clinic at Wilson Park. You see their banners across the top of the screen. So, varsity tomorrow night from Kelly Reese Athletic Center will be on the air pregame at 6:45 on the Horn, 101.9 FM and AM 1260, with the simulcast on the Vype video on Flow Sports powered by Vype, also on 6:45. Our technical director, Cinna Vincott, our QA tonight, Mr. Josh Cargile. Thanks to him for all of his patience, making sure that we are staying on the air and looking and sounding as good as we possibly could. We will have freshman football for you next week, too.